Hi, my name is Greg Palia. I'm with West Roofing Systems, and welcome to another edition of Whiteboard Roofing. In today's episode, we're going to talk about spray foam roofing or silicone roof coating systems. Which one should you choose? Which one's right for you? And so we're going to talk about that a little bit today. The first thing is cost and budget. Certainly everyone wants to spend as least amount as possible on their roof. And if that's you, maybe a roof coating system will be better for you because they cost about half of what a spray foam roof would cost. So that's one thing, just the cost is a big difference. Another thing is if your existing roof is in good shape or bad shape. Now obviously you want the least expensive roof, but to do a restoration or a coating system, your roof has to be in really good to decent shape. So the seams need to be intact. There's had to have been at least annual maintenance on your roof at some point. And then the level of saturation that's in your insulation needs to be below 25%. So if your roof's completely blown apart, it's not even eligible for a coating system. You would have to go to a different roof system or spray foam. Next thing is location. One problem with spray foam roofs is overspray. Now people that know what they're doing, they'll spray foam out of boots or use windscreens, but sometimes it's just a really big hassle and adds some cost to the project that shouldn't need to be there. For example, maybe you are a car dealership. Coatings can be rolled out like paint and just rolled on. Could be spray applied too. But if you have 1,000 cars around your building and there's risk of overspray, maybe you might want to lean towards a coating system. Now, if you're in the middle of nowhere, maybe you want to run into a spray foam roof because there's no risk of overspray because there's no one nearby. So just something to keep in line. Doesn't throw you either way, just something to think about when you're choosing which one. Another thing is aesthetics. A flat roof, you're never going to see it, so it doesn't matter what it looks like. But some roofs, they have a slant to it. You can see it from the street. Coating systems tend to look a little better than spray foam roofs. I don't know if it's because the foam and how it rises, or coating could just like paint. It just looks a little better. So if that's important to you and your brand and your building, then maybe you might want to lean towards a coating system. And then the last thing we're going to talk about is your existing roof system. This is a big one. So if you have a granulated roof or a not smooth roof, you're going to want to lean towards a spray foam roof. And that's because it's spray applied, it'll fill in all the nooks and crannies, and it'll rise up. And it's easy to create that slope that you need for your water to go towards your drains or gutters. It would cost you way too much money to do a liquid coating system because first you have to fill in all those voids and make it level, then create slope. It's just not cost effective at all. So if you have an unsmooth roof, you want to lean towards a spray foam roof. Last thing real quick, it's insulation too, and energy costs and R value. A coating system has no R value at all. It's literally just a very thick paint that's meant for roofs. Spray foam is real thick. It'll restrict that energy from leaving your building. So if that's a long-term thing, I know I talked about costs at the beginning, but talking about long-term costs, you might want to lean towards a spray foam roof just because of the energy savings that you'll save over a 20-year warranty. That's really it today. I hope you learned at least one thing new. If you want to learn more about this topic, there's the link to the blog post below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.